that long.
Did y'all keep that in stutter for real?
That's an accomplishment.
For real.
Can we get it together? Get it together. I really wanna stay. I really wanna go. But I really need to know. Can we get it together? Get it together.
What's up,
Come on.
y'all? Welcome back to my channel. If you're a returning viewer, this is your first time. Welcome. What we doing? We having a picnic.
Picnic day.
Girls
And we
picnic.
chose sushi as our meal.
Yes, we got this from Prom Sushi. We are checking stuff off our summer bucket list. And I have 2 notes for the girls. This one is for Helen because she's like a ray of sunshine. Read them your card. It don't say that though.
Okay. This says you the best.
Because we supposed to be watching this.
Yeah, we're supposed to be watching the sunset, so
It's
I
behind
mean,
us.
It's
yeah,
already said it.
it's already setting.
It's
but-
already said it.
Mine says I love you because obviously she just loves me so much. Like,
Yeah, where is
Yeah, 'cause I'm the best. Okay. Right by my chest too.
yeah,
Right here.
that's cute.
I feel like that's a look for sure.
What did
Oh, they
Helen
can't see
got
the
crab
food.
I got crab cakes. I don't know if y'all can see that. I don't want to spill the food. Okay.
It's giving beginner YouTuber.
Mhm.
And then all our
Sorry.
sushi is in one thing, which is stupid. But
Right. Did they only give us 2 chopsticks? Is that chocolate for real? Ooh.
I don't know if I would want chocolate. I'm gonna do one
That
each.
sounds good.
no.
Oh! It's cold in the middle. I can't
It's
bite
ice
it with my
cream.
front teeth though.
Oh, go ahead, side 2. Try my crab cake.
Do y'all know what country uses chopstick the most? It's China. I've been watching them.
Okay, bitch.
I've been watching them Get Smarter TikToks. You know when they be doing it, when they be like asking the questions and whoever answer first, it's China.
Okay, period.
Mm-hmm.
I want
This
my
is
sushi,
good.
so.
This is really good.
They're good.
Mm.
Okay, y'all, we
This
got some
eel sauce
questions.
tops it off. Oh, we got some questions? Okay.
Yeah. So
What's the song for?
We just smell-
we just got like a couple questions, y'all, because I asked on my Instagram and nobody wants to respond. It's like kind of like a girl talk, I guess you could say, kind of situation. I need to grow up real quick.
This is really good.
I need to dig in.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
In the Philly bowl? I'm really.
I'm gonna be done eating.
Who's Jewel? Let me show
That's
you.
not new.
Ooh la la.
You be eating fast. What can I
I'm
say?
calling you
But no, I'm trying to say she always rush her food.
Mm.
Do you not? Okay, side eye.
How about y'all stop smacking? How about y'all worry about that? Don't worry about how fast I eat my food.
I promise I was not smacking.
I'm hearing it on both ends.
I've been chewing real slow, thank you. Ooh, yeah. Ooh.
We had a couple questions. It's not like too many questions, but yeah, just some simple stuff that people had asked about. So I'm gonna just do like the general stuff. I told them to give me like girl talk questions, but we didn't get that many. But anyway, so the first question is the best and worst parts of going to school far away from home. So who wanna start?
I go. It's literally being away from them. Just because like this is the first time in my life where I just never had them just like right there readily available all the time. Not all the time, but just like
all the
hey, look, I need to come over. Like
Exactly that.
there's none of that. So just having to adjust like
And how far is school for you?
from home.
Yeah.
My home and school is 4.5 hours away.
Okay.
So that's the worst part?
Yeah, that's the worst
Okay,
part.
so what's
Being
the best
away
part?
from the best part, independence.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I leave the house at 2 o'clock. Like
Literally.
Yes. Okay, so me, my school is 2 hours away. And I feel like the worst part is similar to Carolyn's, like the access of not having to be able to like, oh, I want to go to my friends or just like close friends and everything. And I would say just getting homesick easily, just like being the idea of home. I miss it more than when I'm actually home, if that
Yeah.
makes
God.
sense.
it'd be
So-
like
When I'm home, I'm like,
an effect.
Yeah,
It's some
it's
type of
like-
psychological thing going
I'm
on that
like,
makes me think
dang,
I want to
to
be
go
at home.
home. And then I come back home, I'm like,
Take me
oh.
back to school.
it's weird But okay, for me, I'm the farthest from everybody. I'm 10 hours away from home. So the best part about being away from home, like she said, is literally independence. And also, I feel like a change in environment is good too.
Yeah.
But that also do play into being the worst part too, because like they said, being away from your friends, and it's really hard to like find for me, it's hard to kind of find my crowd, because me and them, we've been friends for like years. Like it's not like it ain't no we just met last year, 2 years ago. Like no, it's like 5+ years friendship. So I be kind of comparing people that I meet to like them, and everybody's not gonna be like them.
Yeah,
Right.
that's
Heavy on that.
that's bad. I have really had to like kind of lower my expectations, because it's like I just met these people. Like I can't expect them out of y'all, especially like from jump. It's only been a year.
And
So
I would also
Not
say
barely even that, like 9 months.
yeah.
that. But I would also say one of the best things, I feel like I'm able to learn more about myself. Like I put myself out there more,
That's
Yeah.
if anything. Yeah.
okay, hell, we be
I
going
feel like,
outside.
especially with your
Yeah.
school being so big, I was thinking about that. Like, I went to visit OSU, and I just seen how big the campus was, and just given how many people they have, it's like when you at a big school, you're small, so you have to really figure out who yourself is. Like, you have to make it, you know?
Yes,
Because it's so small. But at my school, it's so small that it's just like I'm here, you know?
But
Like, I don't have to do that much to.
I feel like that's kind of how my
Yeah.
school is too. It's a big
Agreed.
school, but it's not like, it ain't as big as Missouri.
My school not big as JSU, so like just imagine it's small.
We all got different like takes on college, which is funny.
Yeah.
But I would say, like, don't get too pressured of joining the groups right away. Just like my first year, I wouldn't say I got involved as much, even though I would push people to get involved, just, you know, to just like learn new things and everything. But if you have to just focus on school and school only, that's understandable too. Like, you can only balance so much at the same time. But definitely get involved if you can. So yeah, there's that.
Okay, I like look at these answers. We need a podcast. Okay, the next question was, how do you deal with outgrowing friends? This is the first part, and this is another part.
How do you deal with what?
Outgrowing friends.
Okay.
I'll answer last.
Okay, I think I go first.
I need to, I need to think
So,
of that one.
I wouldn't say it's necessarily a way to deal with it. It is kind of hard in the beginning, like, because obviously being friends with somebody for so long, and then it's like y'all just kind of venturing out and finding your own way or finding things that y'all like separately. It's hard because it's like, for me, it was kind of like awkward, because it's like, is there tension? But then it's really no tension, because y'all just really just enjoy other things. Like, y'all aren't the same people, and everybody grows up. So I wouldn't say it's necessarily something that you have to deal with, but at the same time, having those conversations with the person too is like, it's something that needs to be done if you do feel like y'all are growing apart, because they probably 9 times out of 10 are thinking the same thing that you're thinking. Y'all like, we don't really hang out as much no
That's
more.
a
We
good
don't really
thing.
talk
That's
no more.
a good point.
But it's like, y'all still love each other. Y'all still care for each other. At the end of the day, y'all know if y'all one call away, really. But it's just y'all don't do the same things no more. So if y'all do feel like y'all are falling off with a friend, or y'all are growing apart from a friend, have that conversation. Because it's like, if y'all have really been friends for so long and y'all are really real friends, it's not going to be no type of, no type of nothing, really.
She talking to me. I need to hear this.
Like, for real.
And along the lines of that, I would say just like the more big part of it is just accepting it.
Yes.
And just like overall not taking it personal, because it's
Yeah,
never
literally.
on you. It's not, oh, I could have done more, I'm not enough. It's never that. It's just people grow up and we just enjoy, like she said, different things, or it's just, there's just certain things where it's just not the same flow that it used to be, and that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's nothing against you, like you didn't do nothing wrong, so don't take it personal, because it's never
It's
on
really
you.
nothing. Like,
at all.
Yeah, not necessarily it's nothing, but like, it's a part of life.
Right.
Like, seriously.
And it's all about communication. If you feel as if though you can probably try to save it, then hey, let's give it a try. But if not, there's only so many things you can do at once, and some things are out of your control.
I agree with what Helen said.
Yeah, I feel like my answer is pretty much both of y'all's. Like Helen said, accepting it, that's the hardest part for me.
For sure.
Because really, especially recently, it's been really hard for me to accept like my life and where my friends fit in my life. Because it's like, I feel like going to college all over again. Like the summer and like getting my mind to like, okay, I'm finna be away from my friends. Like life's gonna be different. Okay, the year is over and I still feel the same like
Like, it's only gonna get worse from here. And I wouldn't say like I'm trying to isolate myself, but I just feel like I'm still trying to get over that. Like the accepting, like, okay, things are different and they just
so
different.
Used to how things
yeah,
be.
like
You
it
still
just
have so
seemed like
much
a
love for that
whole
person.
life change. And like Haley was saying, like having a conversation, like they might be feeling the same way. I'm a person where it's like hard for me to deal with conflict, and that's not even like a conflict necessarily, but it's just hard because it's like uncomfortable.
Yes,
like she said, it's awkward, and it's like obviously it's no funk, it's no smoke, but it's just like you know, like I feel bad. I be trying to take the pressure off myself of not feeling bad. Like I really got that bad. Like, I really be feeling guilty. Like I should be doing more. I should be doing this. But it's just like that's not the reality of the situation.
Because the reality of it is just if you know how hard you tried on your end and you still don't feel the same energy being reciprocated.
But not even
to
that. I wouldn't say that I've tried like super hard to try to like maintain and upkeep friendships that started like getting distant and growing apart. So that's why also like I guess maybe I feel the pressure. Because I feel a little guilty for not doing it.
Not trying to keep it up.
Yeah, and I like they said like life happens, you know. Just because you're not in somebody's face every single day don't never mean that the love is not gonna be there. That it's never still gonna be like a one phone call away type of thing. But just like accepting the new dynamic of the relationship.
Yes, that's really what it is, the new dynamic.
Yes, because there will be times where it's just like you'll feel like, ooh, I want to go tell them this, but then it's just like that kind of line that needs to be drawn, not necessarily drawn, but it's just like you'll feel in the back of your head like, are we even on that level to even say
or
that
even just
type of
like,
stuff?
okay, I want to hang out, like, can we do this?
Like just say it
But
out of
it's
nowhere
like,
and
we
everything.
haven't even hung out in
It's
so
so long.
long.
Exactly, but then there'll be
I feel like
people.
that's the start to it though, like
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
text, like, hey, I want to do this.
But I feel like there will be some people where it's just like, you know, like how we can go forever long without like no contact or something like that.
Yeah,
Not even
yeah.
that, but
And
it's
I
just
feel
like
like
once we
that's
hang out,
y'all.
it's just like be no times have
Well, we
lost
don't really
and
never
everything.
not hang out, so I don't know.
That's true, but I'm just saying,
Just
like,
being long distance. And
we did
everything. It's
not,
just like,
especially me and
never-
Helen, during
Yes.
school, we don't talk every day.
At all,
I would
like-
get on there and it would be like 2 weeks.
No, like
Yes.
yes, we be
On our
forgetting to text each other
messages.
back. It's like we'll
I
have
guess
it,
that's
but we
kind
forgot
of
to
with
press
all of us
send.
though. I don't feel like none of us have talked
No,
every
we don't
single
talk
day.
every single
Yeah,
day.
we
but I'm
don't
just
talk-
saying, like,
That's a long time.
it
It's
don't
a nice
feel
month.
like it, though.
don't.
It don't.
Because like we're hanging out right now, and it feels like no time.
And
has
yeah, I
been,
feel like
really
no time
lost
has
for real.
passed. But
Even
during
though
the
it
school
has.
year, we was not talking that much. Like, we would just text each other when we could. That's how I feel like it was.
That's
But
kind of how me
y'all
and
know.
Keela are.
Mhm.
Like, I
Spring
don't hang out
semester,
or talk to Keela a lot at all, but like, you want to go to this? And we just go do it.
Right.
Yeah, like, and
I
it's,
have a
it
lot of
don't,
friendships
like,
like
it's
that.
no type
And
of
I never
feelings
feel no
attached
bad blood,
to
no
it.
tension, no nothing.
No, like, just
At
pick
all.
up where you left off. But you can't do that with everybody. And like you were saying, like, not taking stuff personally. I feel like that is a big, yeah. Yeah,
But I
'cause
would
I
feel
don't
like
feel like
if-
I do that.
If like a person did feel some type of way, I would rather them, you know, come and tell me about it before like let it all build up all at once, and you know they take it out all at once on me just because they never said nothing. Of
Yeah,
course,
and
like
that's
I would feel like some
That's
type
me.
of way.
Okay, next, y'all talk to me. Okay, next. So that's it was a 2-part question. So the second part just asks, how do y'all deal with having certain friends for certain things?
Oh.
Friends for
Not
certain
how y'all
things.
deal, but like, how do y'all
I
feel
support
about
that. I think you got
I
to.
do.
You
I
can't
support
do
that.
every single thing with every one
because
of your
not
friends.
everybody likes certain things, and you can't just like put them in something that they don't really want to do. You know.
And you might not like how they do it. Like, you know, like, I could be like, let's go do this because I want to do it. And you just like, okay. But I didn't enjoy my time with
but
you.
For
I'm down
example,
for
like
anything.
me, I know for sure I'm not gonna text Carolyn and be like, "You want to go skating?" I'm never gonna do that because she never
But she
calls.
would try. But she would try.
No, you're not my first go-to when it comes to skating.
I
like,
know, and that's why I wanted to say something the other day. Like, damn, y'all keep going skating.
I didn't know you wanted to go.
Invite.
Okay, well,
Now we know why.
Okay,
Now we know
okay,
why.
so Carolyn's gonna be a part of the skating crew
Yes.
now because damn, my camera
No,
stopped.
for real.
I didn't know you wanted to go. Like, Zach, you never come.
Damn, now I
Or
know.
not even necessarily that, but like you don't ever text and be like, "Let's go skating."
Skating.
Like,
Because I feel like y'all going to. Like, y'all
What you mean?
y'all already gonna go, so you need to be like, okay, going to the ring.
Girl, no.
oh, well, I didn't. Well,
We're waiting on you
shit.
because it's whatever you're comfortable with. Like we didn't know if you was comfortable enough to be like,
'Cause
oh, let's go skating every Sunday.
I'm
Like,
different.
Yeah.
I'm different now that I've been to school.
Joy's
That
not
is
being
so
her.
crazy because I was really gonna slide up, but I didn't want to slide up.
Why
You should.
not? You
So I was
should've.
just
'Cause
like,
now
obviously
we
if they
making
wanted me
this
to come,
video.
they would have said.
Okay, so I'll rate this day a 10 out of 10.
No, I give y'all an 8.
Oh, 8. Okay.
I would say I'll give it
Not a 10.
I want an 8.5.
Okay,
just
maybe,
because we kind of
maybe I did rate a little high.
yeah.
Y'all was late, so
Yeah, we didn't really get to.
Yeah,
And the
we didn't
sunset.
really get to
Watch
see
it.
the sunset. We missed
We
golden
watched,
hour. Kind of.
we missed Golden Hour for sure. We was on the highway.
Did y'all keep that? I didn't stutter for real?
That's an accomplishment.
for real. My bitch did stutter.
You have a YouTube?
Just say bye.
Yes.
Yeah.
What is it?
Bye. Thank you for staying to the end of the video.
Make sure y'all subscribe.
Like, comment.
Me, I can run all the time.